Alright, welcome people. How have you been? How have you been? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, people. What games did you play on the weekend? Back in the previous weekend, I certainly played a lot of interesting ones. Here we go. Everything is working properly. This would be day number 7 of analysis. Yes. No, not of analysis. Day number 7 of leisure gameplay of London 2038. Alright. Alright. So we move this over here. Right there. Let's check the desktop audio. Let's see. Alright, you can hear the footsteps. I always do this because back when I always remember that back when I started streaming, I lost at least 2 streams due to not checking the audio at the beginning. The old school days. Alright. Certainly played a lot of interesting games. I'm still playing Pokemon Ranger on the DS. I've been also doing an exhaustive and long... Alright, everything is working. Perfect. We can begin. I've been doing a pretty long and detailed during this weekend and the past week. During the previous weekend, I mean, and the past week. No trouble at all. I've been researching the whole history of... We need to disassemble this one for the nano shards, right? Yeah, we need to disassemble this. Except it's better than what we have now. Let's see. Increases damage. Ooh. Wait. I was about to disassemble those globes or sell them, and they have a quite interesting property there. Adds 3% damage, but on top of that, it increases damage by 4%. That's a total of 7. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'll lose my 2% chance to cause a fire nova, but that's when you get hit. So, it's not what I'm looking for. Hey, look at that. It's pretty much the same texture. Alright, so as I was saying, this weekend, for me personally, hope you played a lot of interesting games. In my case, I've been researching and investigating the whole history of a pretty forgotten game, and I've been archiving, and I was kind of like a chronicler or something like that, a historian of a pretty interesting trilogy on the PS3 called Little Big Planet. For those of you who don't know, while I prepare myself for battle, this one's 8% damage. Alright, so we cannot sell that as well. For those of you who don't know, the Little Big Planet trilogy is pretty much the original predecessor of Mario Maker. And I discovered its existence recently, ironically. I mean, not its existence. I knew it existed, but I thought it was kind of like a traditional 2.5D platformer. And no. It's like Mario Maker. I didn't know that. See, you can always learn something new every day. That's always good for you. If you're learning something new every day, that means you are living your life properly. When you don't learn new things every day, there's a problem with your life. So, always struggle to learn new things every day, if possible. Or as soon as you can. So, I discovered a Little Big Planet series. I discovered its true purpose. That it was like Mario Maker, a do-it-yourself platformer, 2.5D platformer. By that I mean that... Right, I grabbed this new automatic rifle and then my guy. And by that I mean that you create your own... The community creates their own custom levels. Though I must say, and this is something that... Okay, and I gave my previous rifle to the drone. Okay, we still have that weird mission that I don't know how to turn that in. But we still have some side quests here. Okay. So basically it's like Mario Maker. The community makes... They create their own levels, they share them online, and you can play them. Pretty much like Mario Maker. It was developed back... It was released back in 2009, the first Little Big Planet. Then the second one, which was pretty much the pinnacle of the series, because it introduced some elements like that grapple hook that it uses, that it allows you to use, as well as some other perks and as well as interesting features. So I managed to get the first one, the second one, and then the case of the third one. Fans of that niche series must perfectly know that that game is broken. So I spent the previous week, my past week, and the past weekend as a whole, yeah, pretty much, kind of like fixing and discovering the series. I discovered something called Little Big Planet Archive, just in case any of you like Super Mario Maker or Super Mario Maker 2. Little Big Planet, it's pretty much the predecessor. It's exclusive to the PS3. You can only play the third entry on the PS4 and I think also the PS5, but you really want to play the first one and the second one because they are much better, ironically. So we are about to die here, and we're dead. Yeah, that's not a good way to begin the day, but well, doesn't matter. It's like Super Mario Maker. The community shares the levels, so there's something called, as you know, the servers are closed right now from 2009. It's way too much time. The PS3 servers are closed. They are shut down. They've been shut down. So there's something called Little Big Archive, which is pretty much an archive, indeed. A storage where the whole community, all of the community, they stored all of the levels, or at least most of the levels that were present in the servers before they shut down, right? So I had to use those tools provided by the community to, let's say, reverse engineer. Could it be? Could we call it like that? Reverse engineer the community levels, because the servers are no more. And one by one, I had to search through the levels using another tool called Little Big Search that I had to find. It also took me some time to find that about that tool, because otherwise you cannot see the title of the level, the genre it belongs to, because there's one huge difference between Super Mario Maker and Little Big Planet. In Little Big Planet, you are not restricted to the platforming genre. I mean, there are twin stick shooters, there are uh, side-scrolling shooters, there are even some RPG levels that I wasn't interested in. There are action RPG levels, not RPG, just to kind of like, well, it's not like RPG. The one I call RPG is kind of like housing, kind of like what was that Nintendo game? Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. It's like Animal Crossing. I don't like those types of games. I don't like housing unless it's a secondary mechanic in a game. For example, in MMORPGs, I do like housing, but in this case, in the case of this platformer, no. So, action RPG, twin stick shooter, a lot of genres. So I had to sort and search through all of those. I mean, they were thousands of levels. 7,000, I think. I searched through those 7,000 levels of Little Big Planet 2. In the case of Little Big Planet 1, it was much smaller, so they were kind of, and you have advanced search tools. In the case of Little Big Planet 1, they were kind of like 400 levels, no more than that, a bit more, 410, something like that. Wait, go for an napalm strike. So yeah, pretty much. I spent my previous week and the weekend and the past weekend doing that, because it is important for preservation. Fortunately, a site like the Internet Archive, which I highly recommend for those of you who want to preserve the legacy of thousands of games, it's extremely important, because there they won a lawsuit in the over at the US. The Internet Archive won a lawsuit, if I remember correctly, and the judge pretty much said that was whatever they host there, if it's abandonware, it cannot be deleted even by the original creators. Um, so yeah, it's an extremely important site, the Internet Archive. And well, there they have everything. They had everything because Media Molecule, the developers of Little Big Planet, under the they were a second party studio for Sony. I don't think they were first party. I think they are second party. I think they are kind of like what Insomniac was before it was bought by Sony. So I think they were second party developers. Sorry, and yeah, they allowed pretty much everyone to archive their levels forever in over at the Internet Archive. And thanks to the tool called Little Big Search, you download the whole pretty much the whole database that they originally had in their servers. So I did that. I went through the levels. I, of course, installed Little Big Planet 1, 2, and in the case of 3, I had to take some extra measures that I'm going to comment right now. Yeah, today we'll begin the stream with the story of Little Big Planet. That's pretty much my stream in a nutshell. Talking about weird preservation of games that no one remembers. But well, those who remember them, I know you guys truly appreciate them. By the way, before I forget, I said this at the ending of the previous stream. At the end of the previous stream, sorry. Thanks to the 15th a subscriber of the YouTube channel from the bottom of my heart. I actually thanked you last time, but it was at the end of the stream, so here I'm doing it at the beginning. Thanks from the bottom of my heart for being the 15th subscriber of the YouTube channel. My content is extremely niche, so it always warms my heart when someone remembers the forgotten and niche games that I play and analyze. So, back to Little Big Planet. I downloaded and pretty much installed the 3 Little Big Planet games, 1, 2, and 3, and I installed the games and I downloaded the data from the servers. You need to download the levels, the server data, because they are no more. They are online no more. You can no longer access the servers of the original 3 games for the PS3, of course. That's what the digital era of games has cost. A game that completely relied on the servers, because imagine Super Mario Maker without the servers. The game is useless because you cannot download the levels made by the community, which is pretty much the main reason why you play those games. The game is kind of like only 50% complete, only because Little Big Planet has its own original story levels and plenty of them. They are not like tutorial levels, especially not on Little Big Planet 2. So they are not tutorial levels at all. Don't think that. The same for Mario Maker. At least, yeah, I think Mario Maker 1, when I played it on the 3DS, yeah, it had at least 100 kind of like story levels. I remember. Yeah, normal levels that you can play. I don't make levels. I just download the ones made by the community and I play them. Well, in the case of Little Big Planet, as I said, the 3 games were useless. Now, I downloaded everything and then I searched through all of the levels on my PS3 after selecting them with Little Big Search on my PC. You use that tool and you are able to Google them, the complete database, and you grab all of the levels that you want. Especially Little Big Planet 2 has 7,000 levels, so you have plenty to choose from. You can only bring a bit more than 200 with you to the PS3, because then they simply won't show up. I realized that the hard way after downloading many more. They simply won't show up, but well, you can always delete some of them and you know, place can always delete some of them and you know, replace the ones you deleted. And well, hey, we got the bounty. So yeah, pretty much, if you have a pen drive and you don't need a modded PS3, you don't even need a modded PS3. The developers managed to efficiently protect their game from being obsolete, pretty much, because without the server data, it would have been it's pretty much useless. Well, you have the story levels, but you'll be missing on, let's say, 50% of the game's true charm. So, hey, Waterman's Walk. We need to do something there. 0 out of 4 warp registers taken from fallen boars. Okay. Alright, we need to continue in that dungeon. We need to continue completing quests over there. Okay, so yeah, pretty much just so you know, if you are a pre-server like I am, if you played the original Little Big Planet series, or if you like Super Mario Maker, I would highly recommend it. Grabbing a PS3 and downloading that game and the server data, any PS3, because it's pretty much the only. There are basically, I can think of only three do-it-yourself platformers like Mario Maker. It's pretty much Mario Maker, two more. Little Big Planet and Chicken Wiggle. And Chicken Wiggle, the community hasn't preserved the levels. Fortunately, in the case of Super Mario Maker and Little Big Planet, they were perfectly preserved. In the case of Super Mario Maker, you can use online course database manager. So you can still download all of the levels. It's pretty easy to do it. So yeah, pretty much. Why is this guy warping and escaping and fleeing from me? Don't let that guy escape, please. Don't run away. Come on. You're supposed to be a demon. You're supposed to be fearless. Well. No. Please, no. Ah, okay. I don't know what happened there, but let's continue. Fortunately, we we didn't get stuck. Hey, what? What? I could have sworn I saw something like Waterman's Walk. Ah, since I fell through the level, it sent me back to the beginning of the dungeon. Damn. Here we go. Well, it's better that than being stuck. Congratulations to the London 2038 team, because I was about to get stuck there, and I automatically got saved. Yeah, I fell through the floor. Here we go. Waterman's Walk. Um. What do we have here? Oh. So yeah, pretty much I restored the Little Big Planet trilogy with all of the community levels that I wanted. Pretty much, let's say as a final count, that I grabbed the best 300 levels, something like that. The best 300 levels of Little Big Planet 2, the best the best 100 levels of Little Big Planet 1, and in the case of Little Big Planet 3, the same, the best 100 levels. In the case of Little Big Planet 3, remember that these games only, there's one thing. If you not only you need to download the server data for the levels, you need to get the games, of course, but you also need to update them. These games relied heavily upon updates. On the internet, over at the Internet Archive, you can also find the updates, because without the updates, you won't be able to play the community level, because everything will be broken. Because those games, they rely heavily upon updates. They need updates, so remember to do those three things, just in case you're interested, just in case you like Super Mario Maker, and you have a PS3 lying around. Well, you are pretty much stuck, because Little Big Planet 1 and 2, they were the original Super Mario Makers games, and you need to play them if you liked Super Mario Maker 1 or 2. So, yeah, pretty much. You need to get the games, you need to download the patches, and update the games, the 3 games, and you need to download the levels, search through them, grab the ones that you want. You need to download the server data, the Little Big Planet search program, yeah, which will allow you to select the levels. Then you have to transfer them to your PS3, and you will pretty much have 3 infinite games, because you'll have 7,000 levels. So yeah, that's what I spent my previous week and the weekend doing. Whenever I had free time, of course. Whenever I had free time, besides my duties. So yeah, it was a busy week. It was a busy week, but I finished. I'm finished now with those things, those with all of the levels, and well, it was well worth it. I would say it was well worth it because I managed to preserve 3 very important games in the history of the PS3. Recently, it was released a game called Sackboy: A Big Adventure. Also highly suggested, though that one isn't like Super Mario Maker. That one is like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy. It doesn't have the creation aspect to it. So we need to disassemble something here. This one. Will disassemble this. If I disassemble it, will it? Alright, it automatically transferred those there. Disassemble as well. Disassemble as well. Disassemble as well. Disassemble as well. Guardian Blade Master, I cannot wear that at all. We grab this and we disassemble this as well. Alright, we already have 19 rare scrap materials. Good. And I think I completed all of the missions, right? Yeah, pretty much. Alright. So yeah. I managed to restore, that I'm, well, I don't know if I should call it historian or what I should call it. Preserver. I'm a mere and humble preserver of gaming history, so I especially don't like it. It's disgusting when we've been here, I believe. I I just opened a portal. What am I doing? I hate it when a game, when the servers are shut down. I bet you all understand, if you are old school gamers, if you understand this. You understand this feeling when the servers of a game are shut down and you are unable to play them. It's absolutely disgusting, especially in the case of MMORPGs, MOBAs, and online isometric action RPG games. It's absolutely disgusting. So, in the case of Little Big Planet, it wasn't even an online only game, so uh, it was even more disgusting that all of the levels created by the community would go to waste. So, fortunately, the Internet Archive preserved them. Pretty important page. Always remember, when you don't find something online from the past that you really, really want, for example, games that are pretty much abandonware, and you won't find them, there you have everything. In fact, there you'll have everything. In fact, here, this very same game for your modding because it's pretty much the one you need. And just like this one, there are thousands of examples. Thousands upon thousands of examples. But well, today I wanted to share with all of you at the beginning of this stream the case of Little Big Planet 3. Especially be careful with the third entry that, thanks to the Internet Archive, you can pretty much reverse engineer. You can download the server data that was lost due to the shutdown of the servers and pretty much have the complete experience once again. Why am I saying all of this? Because in the case of the Little Big Planet trilogy, the third game is still online, but the game is completely broken on PS4, PS5, and I don't know if the PS3 servers were shut down. But the PS4 and the PS5 servers are definitely online, and the game is completely broken. If you've been following the... Wait, what happened here? Is the stream working? What's going on? Is the stream working? It's telling me that it restarted. No, it's working. What happened here? There's a pop-up there. Lost connection. It must have been a pretty small... Okay. No, it's okay. It's working. Must have been a pretty small disconnection. Well, so yeah, pretty much. If you liked Super Mario Maker 1, 2, or in general platformers in general, and the do-it-yourself concept of Mario Maker, I highly suggest that you get the original Little Big Planet trilogy. And as I've explained, the server data, fortunately, in this case, was saved. So you can pretty much experience everything the community created. So it's a great example, the original Little Big Planet trilogy. It's a great example of game preservation, and it should definitely be the way that sadly nowadays we are not. It's the path that sadly nowadays we are not choosing, that we are not following. I can think of thousands of examples of games, hell, even my favorite game of all time, that they won't be preserved. So, in this modern age, it's always a ray of hope that, and it's always an absolute joy that we need to grab more upper thymus. 0 out of 4 scanner. Alright, let's go back there, but first let's grab one more quest that we have a bounty here. Peril. Alright, maybe it's on our way. We just cleared that dungeon, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's the one we cleared some seconds ago. Hey, I'm not shooting. Ah, it's my drone. Alright, there we go. Level 22. Oh, we're a bit under leveled for this. But well. It's an absolute joy that among so many games that we completely lose, for example, the worst case that I can remember, one of the worst cases, it was an isometric action RPG. Darkspore. That game was it was like Diablo, just so you have an idea. That game was completely lost. All of the server data lost. Pretty much everything. So, and now the community is struggling to revive it. The same for Wildstar. Most MMORPG games, MOBAs. I predict that Heroes of the Storm, it's close to suffering the same, to meeting the same fate as a Strife and the S4 games that I don't remember right now. Sorry, I remember a lot of games. The MOBAs. It was one was a Strife, their last try to not go bankrupt. Strife and the other one. I covered this at the last year. Um, Heroes of New Earth. Heroes of New Earth. Um, so yeah, pretty much Heroes of New Earth was completely lost. Fortunately, that's another happy ending because the community somehow saved it, and you can still play it. I've been here. Damn, sorry. Strife. I predict that the same will happen to Heroes of the Storm, and I just hope. If there's something I pray every night that once Star Wars The Old Republic goes offline, once the official servers go offline, that somehow some modder or someone I just hope they somehow reverse engineer part of the data that it's at least playable in a couple of years after the servers are shut down. Hey, what's that? Enter password. So yeah, pretty much. I just hope that I pray that it will happen every day. That it won't be lost to time because we would be losing Knights of the Old Republic 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 because that game is several games in one. If there's one game that needs to be preserved, it's Star Wars The Old Republic. Uh, because it pretty much completed the original dream. I don't know how I always end up talking about Knights of the Old Republic. It was originally a trilogy, for those of you who don't know. Um, it was meant to be Knights of the Old Republic 1, 2, and 3. The third entry ended up being a book called Revan, which a lot of people didn't like. Don't know why. Because I liked it, and I played the original two games before reading the book. And that one's pretty much Knights of the Old Republic 3. And then the Jedi Knight arc of Star Wars The Old Republic is pretty much Knights of the Old Republic 4, and the Sith Lord's arc is pretty much Knights of the Old Republic 5, and the Inquisitor is kind of like what Knights of the Old Republic 6, and so on and on and on and on and on. And then the Scoundrel and everything. And the Soldier, and pretty much all of the classes have their own storyline, so... I was spoiled by that game, I must admit it. I played that game when I was 16, extremely young, and that game pretty much had everything. You could play it as a single player RPG, you could play it as an MMORPG, you could play it as both at the same time. So that's why it's my favorite game, because it's the most versatile game I've ever seen. The most versatile formula that I've ever witnessed. So yeah. Careful. So yeah, pretty much I was extremely happy. I felt extremely happy when I discovered that the developer um, Media Molecule alongside the community, both of them working together, managed to pretty much preserve the whole Little Big Planet trilogy. Pretty much. With all of the community levels, with all of the content, everything you could possibly imagine was preserved, and also thanks to the Internet Archive. So it's happy because among so many sad stories. We are we are missing one scanner. I can see it here, but I must have already used that one. There has to be one more. Um, maybe it's that one. Yeah, it has to be that one. Yep, it was that one. It was right at the entrance, I believe. No, Waterman's Walk. It was at the end of the level. So yeah. Pretty much, among so many sad stories, pretty much all MOBAs, all MMORPGs, I felt extremely happy that the whole Little Big Planet trilogy was preserved. So, finishing this chapter of the stream, let's say, be sure to download all of the patches. You can also find them over at the Internet Archive. Um, I think we're done here. No, monument tunnels. We need to take one trophy. It's one bounty. It's a bounty. Monument tunnels. All right, here we go. I think I turned in all of the quests. Yes. Ignore this one. I don't know how to turn this quest in. Then we'll figure that out. Wait. Let me deploy my bots. So yeah, a lot of sad stories. Among so many sad stories, Darkspore. As I said, Heroes of New Earth. Strife. Those are MOBAs. In the case of those, I was able to preserve them, but well, offline. But among so many sad stories, Darkspore, you still cannot reverse engineer it. The same for Wildstar. Among so many sad stories, I always feel happy when I find things like Heroes of New Earth reversed engineered to be playable offline. Strife, as I've said, those are the ones that I managed to save. Black Desert Online, even if it's shut down, it was so popular that it was. I think it's because Black Desert Online technically it's not. It is an MMORPG, but its source code apparently it's something like public. I mean, not public, but modders were able to get their hands on the data early, so it's already playable offline. World of Warcraft, of course, Ion, Terra, the ones that I always mention, all of those you can play them offline, even if the servers have been shut down. But well, the top, of course, the one that I would choose out of all of the online games, it would be Star Wars: The Republic for the reasons that I mentioned, and then the restoration efforts of Darkspore as well as Wildstar. They are the two that are close to being preserved. Wildstar and Darkspore. I know that the community is actively working on restoring those. In the case of Darkspore, since the community wasn't as big as Wildstar will be back. Of that I'm sure because the community is simply way too big, and there had to be some talented developers behind it. So yeah. Monument Crawlway? No, Monument Tunnels. Here. So yeah, Wildstar will be back. Mark my words. I think they already restored the first zone. They only restored the first zone. But Give them some 3 or 5 years, and I think they'll be able to reverse engineer the rest of the server. There it is. That's the objective. Awesome. Alright. Thanks. That's why I love having drones with me. A drone and 2 bots, to be precise. Level 20. Or 21, was it? 21, right? Yeah, 21. I still... Yeah, I remember I had to get this one. To get this skill trip perk when I... Back when I should have acquired uh, this haste bot back when I hit level 20 last time. It must have been at the end of a stream. Alright, so we will say goodbye to the inhibitor bots. Goodbye, inhibitor bots. It's been a blast. And now we have the haste bot with us. This guy will will prove extremely useful in the future. I think this one will pretty much be with us until the end of the days. So, and then we'll get the bomber bot. But for now, we'll use the rocket bot. Okay. And then the drone. Yeah, this skill tree was. It fooled me. It fooled me. Make yourself at home. Well. I thought some of the abilities were passive when they were active. But well, doesn't matter. Speak with Templaros. Ah, yeah, that's the mission that I still don't know how to turn that in. Helping Hands. Travel to Tudor Street. Let's do it. Tudor Street. I don't see that. So yeah. Where's that? Ah, that's in a different station. That's on a different station. What? No. There it is, people. Here. Tudor Street. But we need to get through his chip first. It's a story quest, so I need to do it because otherwise we won't be able to reach the restored content. So, East chip, there it is. Alright, first time using the haste bot. So, let's see how it looks like. Hey, look at that. Good. Now I should attack faster. Not only I should attack faster, not only me, also my bots. Hey, look at that! It has the animation there. Has the animation, pretty cool. And my drone should also attack faster. So let's see. Let's see if this is as good as it says. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can feel the difference. Wow. Yep. I'm definitely sticking to this guy. I am attacking so fast that they are, look at that. They're, as long as I drop their shields, they are dying in under 1 second. In less than a second. Wow, that was so fast. Yeah, this is definitely also affecting my drone. The attack speed of my drone. It should also reduce the cooldowns of my abilities. And I think it's also affecting the other bot, the bomber bot. I knew that once I reached... Hey, I might as well spend all of my talents on this haste bot. All of my skill points left on this haste bot because it's clearly pretty good. I knew that this was gonna happen. But once I purchase this guy, it would be a huge difference. Yeah, I think it's affecting my drone, my main minion, and as well as the bots. As the other bot. I need to read the description and I'll realize. Let me read the description for a sec. Wait. Both engineer and allies. I don't know if it affects my minions. Looks like it shouldn't affect my minions, but I feel that they are attacking faster. Yeah, I think they are attacking faster. I think when it says allies, I don't know if minions count as allies. It should be other players, but maybe I count as me plus my minions and my minions. We'll see. One thing's for sure, I'm killing them at the speed of light. I could have gone. Hey, there it's the effect. The effect is there. Ah, but it doesn't say the percentage. Treasure passageway, treasure, hidden. Damn, that's my luck. These are random, so. Yeah. The best is it's the treasure passageway because you get pretty much a lot of free gold. Oh well. We're not doing this. Let's get back to. Yeah, it's affecting the drone. That animation that it was pretty. I could barely see it, but that animation. Okay, wait. Let me. I have an idea to verify to check out if it's affecting my drone. I think it's affecting it, but because of failing, I feel it's attacking much faster. But let's see if I can have some kind of visual evidence. Let's resummon. Let me resummon the drone and see if that it doesn't appear. Yeah, there it is. That animation is the same. Yeah, it's affecting the drone. It's the same that I saw when I summoned the haste bot on me, like this. Here, in case you missed it. We'll dismiss it, and we'll do this. And there, yeah, both of us. Yeah, it's affecting at least it's affecting my drone. I don't know if it's affecting the bomber bot, but the drone is being affected. I assume I assume the bot, the bomber bot, it's also being affected. It's also under the effects of that. Yeah, pretty much. 2 doors straight. There's our objective, people. So let's go. I think that once we finish this act, we'll be able to hey, there it is. So it takes some seconds after you enter the dungeon. Okay, so I need to wait until I see this icon right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to see if we can survive Stonehenge and Abyss. My idea is to pretty much leech once I reach Stonehenge and Abyss, kind of like a parasite, feed on the high level monsters there. If I can survive, I need to ensure I can survive from the high level monsters and level up as fast as possible because I'll pretty much be facing higher level demons. But the idea is that I'll level up extremely fast and I'll be able to farm and pretty much feed on those high level demons, right? So I'll be able to to level up faster and complete Stonehenge and Abyss, which is pretty much the restored content that I'm trying to complete here. Rare Plague Zombie. Of course, I'll have to spend all of my remaining skill points. Once I reach Stonehenge and Abyss. And that way I'll be prepared. Hey, my armor is pretty good. I'm triggering a lot of fire novas. Travel to Temple Place. Alright. Ah, they are following me. Yeah, I remember this mission. They won't be needed, trust me. But well, I always appreciate their company. Travel to Temple Place. This is Temple Place, pretty much, people. Transmission, Templar Guard, okay, blah blah, they are getting killed. Breach the Hell Rift, yeah, I know. Let me resummon my drone, wait. Ah yeah, they followed me. Alright boys, let's do it again. I did this last year, so yeah. Dead. I'm killing them in record time. This is the performance you want to be at. Pretty much. Hey, more Templars. This one was a bit more resistant. Took me more than a second. This one as well. That one, no. No, less than a second. Yeah, I measure my performance by the amount of seconds it takes me to kill some of them. This one no, because this one's a tank. Some of them are tanks. But yeah, normal enemies are killed in less than a second. With beacon plus extra attack speed. This one's a tank. You can tell it because, you know, he's a bit fat. So yeah. I need to breach that hell rift. What am I doing? I'm just randomly killing stuff to measure my kill time. Sorry people, sorry. Sorry. Heal Brandon Land. Alright. Hell rift. Careful, there are a lot of snipers in here. There's a Diabolist. An epic imp Diabolist. We'll need Napalm Strike for this guy. There we go. Why? This is why I hate Napalm Strike. Careful, we are phased. When you are purple like that, it means you are phased and you take 3 times the damage, 2 times the damage, I don't know. Something like that. Oof. Nice dodge. See, that's why I also don't like rooting in place, even though I get 20% extra damage. I don't like that. Because you in this game you pretty much need to be constantly walking like this to avoid attacks. So yeah, you need to be mobile. You cannot be a rooted glass cannon. You need to move in this game. I remember that in Star Wars: The Old Republic, I used to root in place with an anti-stun ability, with the bunker ability of the sniper, and I would kill a lot of people. Like that. Here you cannot do that. Here, mobility in this game is pretty much key. Let's increase the attack speed of our drone even further. I didn't have enough power. Yeah, I need to increase the power pool a bit. I don't know, or increase the... I need to spend some points there, but because I need a better regeneration rate. Looks like you are Brandon Lan, yeah. Damn, it sounds as if I hadn't finished this game before. 8. Heal. There you are. Lan is grievously wounded, perhaps mortally. It is a testament to his quality as a knight that he rises, ready to fight. Bring it death or damnation. I'll gladly escort him, but he's not following me. Yeah, I remember the same happened last time. It's meant to be like this. Ah, there we go. Hey, it also affects the other guys. I'm beginning to think that ability must be somehow valuable for raids. So yeah. Goodbye. Escort Brandon Land to safety. I mean, I need to take him out of the dungeon. Yeah, I remember this mission now. Yeah. I need to take him out of the dungeon. Yeah, it's also affecting the NPCs. I saved him? Or not? Is he following me here? No. What? He's following me. Everyone's dead. You are more than safe. There you are. Ah. Here? Maybe? No, if I remember correctly, I had to score this guy, all the way to the end of the level. To the end of the level. So, are you following me or not? Is he stuck? I don't know what's wrong with that guy. Can you follow me here? I'm just getting through that guy. Here, can you follow me here? Looks like he can't. Looks like he fucking... I've unlocked that. A third. Hey, this will be useful. 89. I unlocked a third. Third skill point. Well, there you are. Alright, Brandon. Here. There you are. Come on, Brandon. Don't be stupid. There you go, Brandon. Please don't get stuck there. Okay. Here, I can even heal you. My drone will heal us all. There you go. Good. Escort it to safety. I remember this happened to me. And sadly this... There you are. You're fucking safe, man. Fucking safe. Where am I supposed to go? Here? Damn it. You've already been... maybe through here. Don't think so, but well. This looks like a dead end. Yeah, it's a dead end. Define safety. Maybe it's this shit. Yeah, Templar base. Yeah, it's this shit. Pretty well hidden. And we've arrived, people. Templar base. Templar base. Templar base, temple station, everything involves the word temple. Here we are. The psycho. Alright, people. We can officially now access Stonehenge and Abyss. After all, hey, I don't remember these guards in the... I probably need to update my offline version. Alright, so there's Parliament Square, so yeah. There's Parliament Square, so good. Let's see if I can... where was it? There. I can see it, I can see it. Envoy. That one's new. We've officially arrived, people. We've officially arrived. That one, the passage is locked for now. Well, I don't know, maybe it's not locked. Well, we'll try. This is what I wanted to reach. In 7 days, we've already reached our objective, people. Warden of Stonehenge. We speak to this guy. We just opened up this route to Stonehenge. We are hoping to take our fight against Demon Guy that confines Stonehenge of London. Stonehenge is the first step. The way is open for you. If you're brave enough, don't take any chance. Let's go. So, this is pretty much the restored content that I showcased at the beginning of this series of streams, and pretty much our objective. To complete all of this restored content. Now, the problem is that maybe, perhaps, we will be completely annihilated in a matter of seconds. That we don't have enough... Why did I do that? I was meant to disassemble that. Disassemble, disassemble, or dismantle. And yes, we can sell this. Good. 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 So, hey, nice touch, the exospectors up there. Look at those guys. Well, the idea is to explore this, which is the restored content that you cannot play without London 2038, right? All of these dungeons, I couldn't showcase them in my previous walkthrough, my 100% walkthrough, which pretty much was an analysis. And, well, it didn't contain this restored content. So, tour guide. We'll begin with a tour guide. So, since this is the restored content that we can explore, in the case of this, we will read. Hi, visitor. How lovely. You won't find this in the unmodded version of the game. This was the objective to reach it. We reached this in 6 days and 1 hour, technically, in 6 streams and a half instead of 20 like last time. So, a visitor, how lovely. We don't get nearly as many visitors as we used to. I should also change the stream title and everything. How lovely. We don't get nearly as many visitors as we used to, and isn't that a shame? But never mind that. Welcome, welcome. Please make yourself at home. Stonehenge is absolutely safe. Almost absolutely safe. Very safe. Well, no, we're gonna do something, people. We're gonna farm for 1 more hour. We're gonna do something. Because maybe I'm still under leveled for this. So just in case, we'll take some extra measures. We'll do this. We'll do this if you don't mind. Instead of finishing the stream, normally I would finish the stream here today because then I want to begin the next one playing Stonehenge right away. We'll begin playing Stonehenge right away. But let me just measure something. Let me just measure if I can feed on. I just need to stay alive.
Yes.
Warden of Wake Hollow. After taking a chance of the leader, veteran patrol, Raymond. Oh, any demonic champion in London, you can challenge Moloch. Moloch is our objective, people. You can find just beyond Moloch's step. Alright. So I assume this is the first area. So if I can somehow survive this area for some seconds, I can feed on the demons. I can feed on them, people. And that way we'll be able to explore the restored content that I couldn't showcase last time. So good. Consider that I haven't spent my points. I should. We are gonna do this test. I'm gonna do this test and then we'll farm for the rest of the stream. And then next time we can. Let's see if we can begin at least feeding. If I can kill at least one of them, they are level 21. Let's see if I can feed on them using all of my abilities and everything. If I can at least kill some of them, I'll be able to feed on them. And we'll be able to showcase the restored content right away. Let me measure their strength. But let's see if I can survive at least this initial wave right here at the entrance. If I can do that, I'll be able to feed on their corpses and gather the required experience to level up here, and I can showcase you the restored content that was my original objective. Let's see. Consider that I still haven't spent my skill points. I would spend my skill points. I need to measure their strength. Winged Darkling. Let's see if I can. Damn, there's a rare ancient ancestor coming this way. Let's increase the attack speed. I'm just measuring this. Let's see if I can survive. At least here at the entrance, I can feed on these guys. And And we are pretty much completing the restored content that I was so anxious to explore, that we couldn't explore last time in my analysis of the vanilla version of the game. Quickly. Yeah, here we are on constant danger. In constant danger, sorry. Let's increase the attack speed. I'll need to use all of my... Damn, why did I do that? They were already dead. I guess I'm afraid here. It's that I know that I shouldn't be here without farming a bit more, but well, doesn't matter. Let me explore it a bit. Yeah, I think I can feed on them. They are just zombies. I can get killed from time to time, but I should be able to survive. My skill tree looks like my skill tree was pretty well designed. That I didn't that I didn't fuck up this time, because I remember I couldn't do this even with a level 50 character or something like that. No, 50, no, 40 or something like that with my sniper offline, because my skill tree basically sacked hard a lot. It sacked so much that, yeah, pretty much. And here we'll get better loot, and that looks like I'll be able to feed on them, people. I'll be able to feed on them. Perfect. Alright. Let me measure this, because this is what we're gonna do. See, I have 1, 2, 3 chests. Here we'll have so much loot. Damn. Transmogrifying cube. No. And I'm not even at full power. I'm not even at full power. You saw that I didn't use, that I didn't spend all of my talents. So we're not even at full power, so good. I think we should be able to farm Stonehenge and Abyss starting next stream. Good. 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 So my skill tree was successful. We're doing it. Yeah. Looks like we'll be able to tackle on Stonehenge and Abyss in the next stream right away. Even if I'll get killed, that's without a doubt. Probably at the entrance or something, but as you can see, I'm able to feed on them. So even if I get killed, I'll be able to feed on them. Anyways, we're not doing this on hard mode or nightmare. We are just doing it on elite mode, which is, I mean, it's not normal mode, which doesn't exist here. But looks like we'll be able to feed on these guys, so I don't repeat the rest of the game. Okay. Good. Okay. So good. Good. The experience bar. Let me take a look at the experience bar as well. Let me see how fast. Yeah, that's huge. Did you see it? Did you see it? That was only one demon, and that was a lot of experience. Good. I even have some environmental damage here. Let's see this one. Let me take a look at the experience bar. Good. Yeah, look at that. The experience bar is going crazy. Good. Alright. At least I've already survived 20 minutes. And I'm not even at full power, because I still have 5 skill points in the skill tree, 20 stat points. Damn. I'm not even at full power, and I'm able to farm the restored content. That means my skill tree is working properly. Good. Good. Alright, people. We're good to go. Beginning next stream, we'll begin with Stonehenge and Abyss. I'll try to... We'll farm. We'll need to do a lot of farming, but we'll. Just so I don't repeat the content, because I've already explored the whole game in my previous walkthrough. So, good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Alright. Let's go back. So, but it's already been an hour and 20 minutes, and I want to... Alright. We'll do this. For the rest of this stream, we are gonna farm the rest of the story mode and everything. Because the side quests here award you extra stat points. Not because of any other reason. And also, yeah, not skill points, but yes, stat points. So we'll do this. For the rest of this stream, for the rest of this hour, let's consider this extra farming. We're gonna farm and farm and farm. Here, the story mode, a bit more, some more stat points, and then beginning next stream, we will get to the restored content that I was so anxious to showcase. Right. Anyways, we discovered some new... I needed to do this to familiarize myself with the modded game mechanics. For example, the skill trees are different. The portals actually work. The crafting system, I'm actually using the crafting system this time. So, yeah, pretty much. We'll use the rest of this whole hour to prepare ourselves, and the beginning of the next stream to prepare ourselves for Stonehenge and Abyss. So, next stream we prepare ourselves a bit, some minutes, and we start Stonehenge and Abyss. If I can do it today, better. So where do you sell stuff here? Where's the vendor? I don't remember. Could it be here? Here. Yeah, here. Here we go.
Take a look, buddy. Tell me if you see something you like.
Requires Guardian Blade Master, but we need to disassemble those. In fact, I should disassemble. Let me check the Nano Forge if I can. It's imperative that we spend our skill points and upgrade our gear before tackling Stonehenge and Abyss. So we need to begin preparing ourselves. Let's see. We're good here. Okay, we're good to go. The Nano Forge. Right. This one, this item... I think I had already... Wait. I already upgraded it, right? With the Augmentrix here. Cannot augment, properties full. Alright, so the properties are full. Okay. Nano Forge. Here. Nano Forge. And I'm lacking rare tech components. I need 26 and I have 15. Okay. So we still need to disassemble some more. Sadly, we'll lose a bit of money. Damn. What? 16? Why do I have 10 there? I must have stashed them away. Doesn't matter. 17. Good. This one, I don't think this one will give me what I need. Nano Forge. Here. 22 out of 26. Damn. We should be able to buy those.
You need it.
I mean, we are not able, but we should. It's a kind of like an expression. Ha! Here, this one is kind of like a wish. Adds 8% damage. Unknown. Is this identified? No, it's not. Hey, this one is pretty. Increases the use rate of marksman skills by 2%. Adds the standard 8% damage. It has 3 less points in terms of armor. But the armor value increased by 30%. It's not 42. It's 42 plus the 30% of 42. So it ends up being a bit more. I know, but the one I have, it's 27%. I don't know, the one I have is okay. Okay, yeah. We can sell those. I wonder if I disassemble double-edged quality weapons, I'll actually get rare tech components. Don't think so. Wait. Crafting first, money later. Let's see. Damn. Okay. Even if I disassemble this, I don't think it will award me tech components. Let's try. Let's try. I'm going to try it. Yeah, it awarded me tech components. Yeah. This one didn't, but the previous one did it. So it's kind of like random. Yeah, this one would have one more. Oh, one more. That extra 2% use rate of marksman skills. No, but this one adds 30% to stun attack strength. No, whatever. I'm disassembling this. 23, good. We should have enough components to use the nano forge once again. Yep, 28. And I need 26. Good. With 2 extra rare tech components. More experience required. What? Ah, it's not letting me because my level is way too low. Alright. But we are ready to go. I already have the tech components. Okay, so that was sad. I didn't know that was a game mechanic. Because I couldn't explore the crafting system last time. Hey! Look at this. I think this is my only legendary weapon. Increases damage by 27%. What is this? Requires character level 30. Well, I'm level 22. I don't know how I looted this. Yeah, I looted this because indeed, see the loot that you can get in Stonehenge and Abyss. That's why I wanted to be here. Okay, we can equip this helmet now. Anything else to sell? Let's identify this. Spectral then. Feed cost increase. Blah 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 blah. Those double-edged items are so bad. I think I'll never use a double-edged item. Uh, we'll keep that. We need to reorganize everything now. Yeah, this is kind of like the preparation. Yeah, I'll use the rest of this stream as a preparation for Stonehenge and Abyss. Now that I know that I can feed on them. Okay, where's the stash? Where on earth is the stash? I remember the stash here was here? No. Where's my stash? It has to be here then. Ah, there it is. So dark. I still don't know what these necro essences are for. 5 necro essences are required to enter the lair of the dam found in Wake Hollow off of Stonehenge. Ah, right. Where we were there some minutes ago. So, exactly where we were some minutes ago. So, let me stash this away. Let me stash this. We need to prepare for Stonehenge and Abyss, people. We'll have all of the crafting materials in here. Okay. I don't know why I keep these items with me. I'm a nostalgic guy, I guess. We'll sell this. We'll use large health injectors if we can. We need to be prepared, people. I was using medium health injectors and I survived, though. We'll keep both of them with us. Large power pack. Of course, a peacemaker. This is used for crafting. We'll store the nano shards here. This here as well. Let us organize our inventory, if you don't mind. I know this is boring to watch, but it's needed because of what we are about to face in the next stream. So here I'll keep the mods closed so I can keep an eye out. I can keep an eye on them. We won't be needing this. We are not hitting level 30 in a while, and we should swap our headgear now that we've reached Stonehenge and Abyss. Alright. As you can see, I'm using my Santa headgear because of I've been using this for the 25% extra movement speed bonus. As you can see, it's a level 1 item. It has helped me greatly because it helped me clear all of the low level dungeons to reach this much faster. I could have done it as fast as I did it in 6 streams of 2 hours, and 1 stream, and the 7th stream only 1 hour. So in 8, no, a bit more. No. What am I saying? A bit more. 12 and yeah, 13 hours. 13 hours. 13 hours. In 13 hours, I could reach this. Yeah, pretty much. 13 hours. And I could have done it, and with all of the side quests up until this point, or at least 90% of them. So yeah. Let's see. 7% chance to spray shrapnel when you get hit. 7% chance is a lot for this game. 399 ignite defense. Blah, blah, blah. I think the other one is much better. Level 20. This one's item level 26, but requires character level 20. Character level 15. Okay, this one should be better. Adds 5% damage. Evasion. Luck. And power regeneration. I need that extra power regeneration. This one pretty much checks all of the boxes. Yeah, it has but I will lose that 7% chance to spray shrapnel when I get hit. Hit points 7, luck 30. Well, this one is better. Because of that 5% damage, it's a lot. And it has stun defense and phase defense and the power regeneration that I'm looking for. So there we go. Hey, now I look like a true sniper. And I'll keep my Santa hat in my stash. It feels so slow without the Santa hat, but well, from now on I need to use my full power, my full skill tree and my full stat points, my full strength, all of the help I can get to feed on Stonehenge and Abyss. So we're selling this bad boy. We're selling this. And in terms of mods, how are we doing? 1 straight battery. I need 1 straight battery. I think we can sell these because yeah, all of my gear is provides extra damage. Pretty much, and defense. Okay. I wonder if I'll ever stumble upon a trinket at this point. Oh well.
Take a look, buddy.
Patience,
Tell me if
patience
this is
it will
something you
be.
like.
We'll stumble upon one of
Drop by
those.
anytime.
It has a curved battery there. Wait. No. This. And what does it do? Ah, it has a shield penetration. It has shield penetration.
Let's have a look at your gear.
I can't give up on. I can't give up my shield penetration. This one I'll keep it just in case. You don't happen to have a straight battery lying around that it's actually useful, right? Because my weapon isn't fully modded. I'll pretty much take anything. Anything is better than having it empty. Monument Station. So let's see. Damn. Now we really look like a sniper. I mean, we are not sniper. We're an engineer. Here, extracting damage to demons. I'll take that. Or 33 to shock attack strength. This one affects all demons. I mean, all demons. All types of enemies. What am I saying? So I think I'll keep this one. Antitoxin injector. Okay. Yeah. I'll add. I just hope it's the correct level. Yeah. It's a normal quality battery, but it's still, as you can see, the attack went a bit up. 292. I'm beginning to think that the unmodded version that I played was much more difficult than this one, because this one actually has a balanced difficulty curve. Contrary to large health injector. There we go. I'm still under leveled, so we'll use the rest of this stream to farm as much as we can the rest of chapter 4 or 5, whatever. I'll just grab random missions and get as many experience as I can, and as many stat points as I can. We'll spend the skill and stat points next time, in the next stream. Damn, I'm so slow now. That 25% extra speed, I loved it. It helped me. Ah, yeah, I remember this. The Hell Rift Revealer. This one grants a lot of experience, if I remember correctly. And these two guys, whatever. Give me whatever quest you have. I don't care. I'll collect as much experience as I can. Where were the story levels in this base? Yeah, I remember. Here. Nope. Bellyard there. We should be able to annihilate pretty much anything that here. We should be able to annihilate pretty much anything that comes in range, even without the extra skill points. Hill. Travel to Ludgate Hill. Find Lord Ledang. Bellyard. Husks. Well, whatever. Let's just kill everything inside, people. We need extra experience because next time we are doing Stonehenge and Abyss. Or at least we'll try to. Come on. What? Whoa. That thing deals a lot of damage. Lord Leraning. There we go. It was a boss. Now I feel better about almost getting killed. Let's go. We need experience. Kill everything in sight. Annihilate everything. Ah, here we have Templars. Thanks to my haste bot, we should be able to grab a lot of quick experience here. Hey, I remember there were less Templars in the unmodded version. Damn, we are so slow. Well, doesn't matter. I'm beginning, as I've said, I'm beginning to think that the unmodded version that I played ended up being more difficult because of the shitty leveling curve. Damn, we are so slow now. Here, eat this. Burn. There we go, burn. Come on. I think that maybe once I... Careful, because maybe Stonehenge... Maybe I was able to feed on Stonehenge and Abyss, because they kind of like... If I'm not mistaken, they register your initial level when you log in. So when I re-enter in the next stream, maybe the demons are much more powerful. Well, doesn't matter, because they will scale the level. Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at this point. If we face more powerful or weaker demons, we are ready to go. Oh, careful with those. Those are extremely dangerous. These are like kamikazes. They will... They're pretty weak, but they deal a lot of damage. Damn, this one drops polyps. That one drops kind of like electric orbs. Hey, I've died much less in this walkthrough of the... at least up until now. Once we get to Stonehenge and Abyss, probably I'll die a lot, but... Up to now, the story quests and the side quests, I died a lot less because of how good the leveling curve is. Besides the experience I got from my previous walkthrough, I want to believe that it definitely helped. Yeah, it definitely helped. But well, let's farm. And well, we're about to level up. And well, in case Stonehenge and Abyss, in case they scale, my strategy is to farm, even if I die. And eventually when I level up, which should be pretty fast because of my low level, I'll be able to scale to level up, even with the scale level, and I'll have the advantage. Just like what you saw some minutes ago. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. The problem is the gear that I need to loot. Yeah, the problem would be the gear that I would need to loot good gear. Well, if I don't loot, if I'm extremely unlucky and I end up not looting any good gear, well, I will, you know, go back to the story quests for some minutes, get some good loot, and go back to Stonehenge and Abyss. Yeah, that's the idea, because I've already explored the whole vanilla version of the game already, so I want to get to the restored content as fast as possible. 2 out of 4. We need to kill 2 more. Damn, I feel so slow without my Santa hat. It actually helped me a lot because it made this process much faster. Okay. Damn, imagine moving like this. Well. 25% extra movement speed can do wonders to your mental health. Here. I might as well kill them from afar because I feel like an elephant right now. I feel like I'm walking. There we go. That should be more than enough to kill them. They are really, really dangerous. There we go. Healthy, not for long. Okay. We are lacking one of those husks people. Should be somewhere over here. Oh. Come on. We need to farm experience, money, and everything before we go to Stonehenge and Abyss. Damn it. I need to, I need to find the last husk. I need to find the last husk. Find Lord Learning. I've already found that guy. And I've already killed it. Maybe I need to analyze something. So fucking slow, damn. Come out, wherever you are. I also need to go back to the entrance of the dungeon anyways. To scan that corpse, I believe. Or something. God knows why. What? Uses the cerebral analyzer. Ah, I automatically equipped it. What? So good. Well, stay there if you're so comfortable. Alright. Okay, there we go. That's one quest complete. Completed. My bad. I was about to say that quest is now complete. Lord Learning. See why you want to have shield penetration? See why? If you have good shield penetration, you can skip their stupid shields. There you are. You were hiding. Why so shy? Okay. 2 more quests, 2 more experience, two more quests, and some more experience. And next quest is at Fleet Street. Look at that, so convenient. Let's heal ourselves a bit. Preemptively. Come on. I need a napalm strike. See why you also want to have shield penetration? Just so you don't have to find the Darkspawn or the Gremlin Diabolist. That guy provides shields to the other enemies. That one's a pretty resistant tank. They're gonna destroy my drone. If they explode. Nope, we are way too fast. The polyps are like zerglings, pretty much. One thing. 1 out of 6 things taken from... I think this was a pretty pesky quest in which you actually had to collect 9 instead of 6, and the drop rate of those things precisely was pretty low, and it was a terrible quest because, and I did it because I did a 100% completion walkthrough. Hey, my haste bot is automatically boosting them. Good. We should be able to get a lot of free experience like this. Hey, am I getting extra skill points? Yeah, 6. It's so slow, the skill point acquisition in this game compared to the other one, to the stats that you get because of the side quests, that I lose track of. It feels so slow. It's not slow, but it feels slow in comparison. Good. Not a I think not a single one of them died. Their corpses would be here if that were if that was the case, but it's not. Look at that boost. I think my power regeneration is paying off because now I can... Yeah, my power, that extra power regeneration from my headgear is allowing me to actually trigger my fucking abilities. Now I can use my abilities in a realistic way. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that extra. Look at that extra. Look at how fast it's replenishing. Good. I see all good signs. I think we're ready for Stonehenge and Abyss. Oh well. We'll farm for the rest of this stream. A bit, just in case. It's 2 out of 6 things taken from Wild Brains. Well, whatever. I killed everything. Looks like this is the same as the initial. Ah, yeah, I remember this mission. This is a story quest. The same as the original mission. It's unbearable. Don't you worry, feel the boost of my haste bot. I don't know if I would be considered a healer. It definitely not a tank. I'm a hybrid support slash healer because I'm providing them attack speed as well as heals like this. Well, it's an absolute hybrid. Yeah, affecting the attack speed of all of your allies is pretty much something that, for me personally, sets this class apart from the marksman at least. Okay, I had to use. I think I had to use some objects. Wait, to detect the hell rifts. Right, we already cleared the dungeon, anyways. Hell rift revealer. Hell rift detector. There we go. I need to. How do you here? I need to toggle the chat for some time. And now I need to use this thing. Ah, there are two more. Come on. Goodbye. Yeah, that scanner is not precise. I remember that happened to me last time. It's not precise when it tells you about the location in terms of providing the location. Ha! You probably thought I wouldn't be able to climb that, but I did. Oh, damn! That was disappointing in terms of loot. Mm-hmm. Oh, whoop. There we go. Damn, I remember these hell rifts. That it took me a lot of time to destroy them back when I played with the marksman. Yeah, the unmodded version is so unbalanced in comparison. Let's see if I can find the other 4 things. I mean, I've already cleared the dungeon. 14 palladium. Mm. Ah, there's one more there. I missed it in my rampage. And there's a lot of rubble on the ground. It's difficult to tell. Oh, there was something alive. Yeah, looks like it. Or maybe they are spawning just so I can complete the quest. Nope. Here. Don't bother me with the inventory. Here. 4 out of 6. Good. Maybe they are spawning just so I can complete the quest. Fortunately. Oh. And there they are. Yeah. They actually spawned. It's just that in my rampage, I didn't even realize it. Silly me. We can toggle the chat once again and turn that on again. Let's farm. This is the last farming, people. Just kind of like the last dinner. This is the last farm. I have no analyzers. What am I doing? Playing without analyzers. Okay. In case you're wondering, the normal components are still useful because... Hey, I got a nano shard. A free nano shard there. They're still useful because you still need them to craft even... I mean, to enchant, to nano forge the high level weapons or the high quality weapons. You still need them. Increase range. This is useless. 15% chance to release an electric discharge when it kills an enemy. That's coming with us. My fuel, what does it provide? The Annihilator fuel. Critical damage bonus, which at this point it's useless because, you know, my critical chance is 1%, so useless. Pretty much useless. This Annihilator fuel, and it still has 6% chance to fire exploding spikes when it kills an enemy. But this one has 15% chance. Problem is, requires item level 13 to 27. Do I have said item? Yeah, item level 24. That's pretty much... Let's remove the mods. That shield penetration is useful, but the increased range, it's shitty. The fuel. We remove the fuel. Place this here, and we should be good to go. So I'll have a 15% chance to release an electric discharge automatically every time I kill an enemy. Every time I kill something. There we go. And I will just be losing that extra damage bonus, which, as you can see, my critical chance is still 1%, so it's useless. Pretty much useless. Good. Good. 277, why did it go down? I registered the damage, well, that was a fake, because the critical damage bonus, it's only if the critical chance actually works, and it's 1%, so that was a fake. So it was, because we used to call it in Star Wars The Republic paper stats, because they aren't truly useful. I mean, if you have a 1% critical chance, having extra critical damage, it's pretty much useless. So, whatever. Skip, skip, skip. If you are interested, as I always say, if you're actually interested in the vanilla story, check out my 100% completion walkthrough of the game. I pretty much, a legendary mod. Need to do that one. I pretty much played the game for 20 days, doing every single side quest, not skipping any dialogues. Took me a lot of time. I did a pretty long analysis. So, if you're interested in the full unmodded experience, I highly suggest you check out my previous walkthrough of the game. You check out my previous walkthrough of the game, in which I slowly analyzed it and did everything. This is leisure gameplay pretty much. So, yeah. Ludgate Hill. I need to return there. Fleet Street. Those are the same, the fucking same levels. What? They respawned. Wait for my haste bot. That was pretty straightforward. Ah, yeah, right. They spawned just so I can, just so I could complete this quest. Yeah, the problem is that I left my portal right in the middle of their spawn location. I left it right at their spawn location. Well, I guess I'm farming XP faster than usual. Pretty lucky. Yeah, it was right on top of them. I know, right? It's only the big ones. Oh, well. They are draining my power. Luckily, my build doesn't require a lot of power. Yeah, they are draining my power. Be careful with these guys. Burn. That was a pretty epic napalm strike throw. They're going for my drone then. I hate those polyps because they can kill you in a second. Damn, they died without my aid. They kill you in a second. They don't provide extra experience. Nice try. I know they are still here. Come on, one more orbital. 8 out of 9, right? Yeah. 8 out of 9. We need one more. We need one more, people. Let us farm. I honestly believed that we would be annihilated by Stonehenge and Abyss, but no. I measured their strength and it was pretty good. Good. What the? I'm lacking one orbital. Okay. Time is experience, I guess. Let's kill the demons in here. Come on. There we go. Ah, I had already thrown it. Burn, all of you. Give me my experience. That's succulent experience. That wasn't mine. They exploded. Alright. That was a lot of fast free experience. So great. Come on. We need one more ore vial. And then Fleet Street, Ludgate Hill. And in Ludgate Hill we can also grab some more XP. Hey, is it me or these quests are not providing me stat points? Look at that, it's also boosting the turret. Hey, these quests, at least the last ones, haven't awarded me extra stat points. Let me check. Palladium, standing, and of course experience, but no, damn. I think we're ready. They're not providing me stat points. Any stat points that I needed to grab, probably I already have them. We can do it, people. We can do it. Let me level up a bit. That's pretty much it. Let me grab. I'm pretty much leveling up so I can have. So I can invest more skill points. There we go. Now, when I activate these, I it's the same animation as my haze bot. Everything is the same animation. Travel to Tudor Street and kill Motley Beast. Okay. I'm lacking one Bile Brain. Shit. Give me one more Bile Brain, please. We've already killed everything in here. There we go. Thanks. Travel to Tudor Street. Tudor Street, we've been there. Now we'll do this one. Kingsway, Stonecutter, Bishop's Court, and Old Bailey. Kingsway. Where's Kingsway? Can I enter Kingsway? Can I enter Kingsway? Let me turn those quests.
Go ahead.
Careful. 13 to 27. Good.
Do not waver on your way. Boy, you best not let us down.
No room. We have room. Whatever. Kingsway, Kingsway, Kingsway. Well, wait. Maybe the next two side quests are also in Kingsway. Let's see. Please give me something good. Give me something good. Critical damage bonus? No. Shield overload. Shit.
Listen to me.
It's useless because I don't have critical chance.
I'd give my life for
I
any
told you,
other.
Kingsway.
Strength and honor.
Explore stone cutter, whatever. Where's Kingsway? Damn, that was so unlucky. Where's Kingsway? Let's increase the attack speed of our drone. I mean further. My shield penetration wasn't enough there. I had to go through the shield. Had to cut through the shield. Damn, we're on fire today, people. I completed the same game. Well, in the previous one I went all the way to Sidonai. I finished the game all the way to Sidonai, but I finished the game in 13 hours, pretty much. And I did the side quests, most of them. Come on, you have my haste bots. Bananas. Whatever. There's a napalm strike inbound there. I don't know, well. See why I don't like napalm strike? It's so unprecise. Mewtwo. Well, at least now I'm able to use my abilities. It bounced. I love those automatic mini napalm strikes of my bots. Annihilate, annihilate. This is pretty much automatic pilot. Good. Kingsway, Stonecutter. I didn't have any. Ah, well, we had some quests there. I think we already completed it. Or them, because they were more than one. Let me check. Tudor Street. Can't see a thing. Kingsway? Kingsway? Nothing. Explore Stonecutter. This should be easy. Travel to Tudor Street and kill Motley Beast. That's not in here. Tudor Street is in here. Travel to Bishop's Court and kill El Temblo. So we have 2 missions. Explore. Just explore this, so we'll get right through this. And kill that guy. Of course, killing anything in our way. Time to annihilate. Rare blood though. Now not even the tanks can get through my insane amount of damage. Hey, look at that. It's the boys. This will make this faster. Come on. Good, good. I love these guys. well, I'll be able to get a lot of experience much faster. Yeah, my haste bot is pretty much lethal in a group. I am indirectly dealing a lot of damage. Sorry. My leg was getting tired. My bad. There we go. Come here if you dare. Watch. Eraser, why are you continuously firing if that causes missile spread? If that affects your crosshair? Because if there's one thing I hate about walkthroughs on YouTube, is the fact that people walk without firing their weapons like this. I hate it. This is a game, and you are meant to fire your weapon continuously. I hate it. I hate walkthroughs in which people Stonecutter explored. Good. Deliver Maxim's word. Good. I hate walkthroughs in which people aren't continuously firing like this. I hate them. You need to be jumping, dodging, moving. There it is, El Templo. Barbed by Vaxius Armored Thunderstrike. What the fuck is that shit? That thing is recovering health. But my damage is simply way too great. Too high. I hate walkthroughs in which people aren't continuously firing their weapons and jumping and moving. Kind of like that they walk like normal people. I hate them. They're boring. In a walkthrough, you're meant to continuously fire your weapon endlessly, like this, without any kind of purpose. For no apparent reason. And my inventory's full. Nice try. It was a sniper nest.
Steal your heart, man. So long.
Is a mission complete? Travel to Bishop's Court and kill El Templo. I've already killed that thing. What? You all saw it. You all saw it, people. Oh damn, when I run I can fire my weapon. You all saw it, I killed that thing. Maybe, perhaps I killed it so fast that it didn't count. I killed it, right here, at the entrance. Or did it escape? Don't tell me that thing escaped. Let's see if we can respawn that. You just saw it. I killed that thing. Immediately. Where is it? Let's kill it again. I'm killing you twice then. What? It's not a mission. It's not working. Whatever. Whatever. Well, let's abandon that mission. This one. Travel to Bishop's Court and kill a Templo. Will end your current game session. Let's try again. No. I'm killing. I killed that thing twice now. Don't understand it. Am I even getting experience? There's a corpse. There, it died again. Must be a bug, something like that. Well, is it providing me experience? And if so, wait. Perhaps this is useful as a farming machine. Well, now it doesn't even spawn. I've killed it so many times that it doesn't even spawn. One corpse. Two. Here, attack me. I think it's not even dropping experience. It's not even giving me experience. Well, let me open a portal. What's the meaning of this? Ah, it must be bagged or something. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Let me abandon that mission. Alarith. Alright. If you abandon missions in over at the base, you don't have to log out of the game. Good. Whatever. I've already completed all of these quests, so in my previous walkthrough, so I'm not missing anything.
I'd give my life for any other. Would you? Do not waver on your way. Steal your heart, man.
2 stat
Now
points.
is not the time for us to break strength and honor.
2 stat points. 2 stat points. See? Good. Okay. Good, good, good. Good, 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 people. See, see. See, see. Here.
You need it. I got it.
I should at least identify them before selling or disassembling them.
Always good to
Let me check the gear at least. Well, that one I cannot use it. Add 6% damage, movement speed bonus 7%. Oh damn! Look at that. So I was actually at what, over 30% movement speed all the time. That's why it was so fast. But this one adds a lot of defenses that I need. Cannot equip it. Cannot equip it. Worse than what I have. This one, automatic rifle. Hey. Plus 37% damage to demons. Would you look at that? But the one I have is plus 38% damage to demons. Well, I would have my solution here. I would have been saved anyways. That's always good to know. But I already have a better automatic rifle. Good. Shit. Disassemble. Yes. Disassemble. Disassemble. They are much more valuable like that. Yes. Disassemble, disassemble. Sell, we got another nano shard. Identify. Nothing. No, don't sell them. This one, careful with this one. 4% damage, plus 20 shields. Armor value increased by 37. Ignite shock. No. This one I have provides 17 armor. Just 1% more damage. It's not good enough to outweigh the benefits of 37% extra armor. So we're gonna disassemble this as well. This one. The standard 8% damage. 28 to poison attack strength. Good. This one is an offensive armor, but pretty weird. But no. Here I have armor value increased. Armor value means that it's even more armor. So I need that extra defense if I hope to survive Stonehenge and Abyss. We got one more nano shard. We'll have plenty of them to upgrade our automatic rifle once our level allows us to do so. An extra 25 of those. I should destroy that gyroscope. Should have probably sold that. Anyways, those are cheap. Uh-huh. Good. 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 And 36 rare scrap materials. Have that. A story quest item here and one beast essence. And I'll keep the mods on me, with me. Okay.
You need it. I got it. Goodbye.
I wonder if I can use a nano forge now. I think I haven't leveled up though, so more experience required. Shit. Need to farm. Well, whatever. Why do I have a quest item? Why do I have a quest item if none of my missions indicate that? Ah, maybe the one that it says travel to Old Bailey. We can do that one. Kingsway. Ah, Bishop's Court, Old Bailey. It was the next map. I knew I was forgetting about something. Let's complete that one. Let's complete that story quest and call it a day. Shall we, people? Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I had 32% movement speed. Look at that. Where's Old Bailey? Should be through this one. Here? What? Where's Old Bailey? Where's the next dungeon? Fuck. Where's the next dungeon? Passageway. I don't see any passageway in here. Maybe I had to talk to this guy. Don't tell me. Here, Old Bailey. There. I was beginning to think it was bagged like L10 below back there. No. Like the previous monster. Like the previous demon. Deliver maximum point and low brown. Let's go. Good. Last dungeon of the day, people. Next time, we'll try Stonehenge and Abyss. So, this was extra farming today. I measured the difficulty of Stonehenge and Abyss. Today I also told you the story of the Little Big Planet trilogy and everything, and its preservation, and its incredible preservation. So, yep, pretty much. Chomper. Time is it? 8 o'clock. Okay. So yeah. Where could this guy be? So next time we'll finally be able to explore the restored content, ladies and gentlemen. So what? We'll be able to explore the restored content that I've been so anxious to explore with all of you. Even if we are a bit under leveled, but well, I think it scales with your level because I refuse to believe it was a simple coincidence that the monsters were level 21 when we were level 21. If that's the case, we'll be able to completely annihilate all of them. But I think they will scale with level, so we'll farm. Worst case scenario, we'll die some.
Discipline breeds perfection.
Land on ruins, so around ruins, kind of cold. There we go. And what do I have? There we go. Travel to Monument Station. Well, we'll leave that for next time, people. I have to go. I think it's exactly 8 o'clock p.m. here, so I have to go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure. Hope you enjoyed this last farming stream. So we are ready to tackle Stonehenge and Abyss. Next time we meet, we will get to the restored content. Don't worry, I'll leave a comment in this series, which I'm going to upload, that which would be the 8th part of this series, of the London 2038 series over at YouTube. I'll leave a comment indicating that we begin the restored content in the next stream, right? So We'll begin the restored content, the one we couldn't explore last time in in the next stream. We're actually gonna begin the restored content. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure. I have to go. I have a lot of things to do. It's already 8 p.m. here, so you can see the light through the window because it's summer here, so it's still not the night, at least not in terms of light. Once again, thanks to the in terms of illumination because it's the summer. In winter, by now you would see everything dark. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure. Thanks to the 15th subscriber of the YouTube channel from the bottom of my heart. Thanks to all of the followers of the Twitch channel and anyone who may have taken the time throughout these 2 years that I've been streaming of watching my content, my niche content. We told the story of the Little Big Planet trilogy today, an important story of preservation. I hope the same happens both both Darkspore and Wildstar. I know that Wildstar will be restored eventually, and well, um, see you all on Thursday, and we will begin with the restored content of London 2038, right? The new content that you cannot access with the vanilla version of the game. I'm also choosing the next game for analysis, people. So the analysis will be back, and at the same time, we will explore London 2038, right? Well, we analyze another surprise game that I'm not gonna reveal. We'll play London 2038, the restored content, as part of the leisure gameplay format of the stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure. See you all on Thursday. Have a great week.